All eyes on one man in a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello, and what a real pleasure it is to be with you from the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Manchester United up against Newcastle United.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
The lineup for Manchester United. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And the striker today is Matheus Cunha. Here's the Newcastle formation. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Sandro Tonali in central midfield. And the attack is led today by Alexander Isak. Can he convert? Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Mbeumo. And Newcastle with the ball again. Hall. Can he find the right pass? Good distribution. Well, that attack collapsed completely. It's a corner. Now sending it in. Solid punch. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Mazraoui. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, he's been great since joining the club. He's their leading goal scorer, and it's his movement that's been so good. If the defenders get too tight, he'll spin in behind them. If they drop off, he'll turn and run at them. Let's hope we see the best of him today.
United being afforded too much space. And he might be through here. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here it is again. And as you can see, it's a simple finish in the end. The keeper is so exposed, though. What can he do about that?
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Played into the box. Oh, a goal! Can you believe that sensational flying header? A majestic moment. What an excellent goal! Simply superb! Mbeumo. It might be a favourable situation, this, for Manchester United. Superbly read and executed. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they use their pace? Might be a chance here. And nicely parried away. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Casemiro. And credit due, a good intervention. And the Magpies moving the ball forward with purpose. Plenty of support here. Cunha. Can he put them in front? Oh, the post got in the way. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Not a convincing clearance. Mbomo. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Isak. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, looks so promising. Out of play. Newcastle throw-in forthcoming. Well, it was their own throw-in. Oh, it might be. And a little bit too much height on that one. Casemiro. Good-looking pass. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, Newcastle United get the ball moving again. Can they come up with a response now? This could square the game, and that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. Did well to win the ball back. Now he must favour the cross. Excellent ball towards the front post. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. And he has options available. Might jump in front. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
He really did do well there.
Joelinton. Tonali with it. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here.
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 18, Casemiro. Coming onto the pitch, number 16, Amad Diallo.
And he did well to cut it out. And so the first half story has been... So back at it, into the second half, and who's to say how this is going to end up? Pressure is on. Went in strongly, decisively. Isak. Well, he really wanted to make it a double, and would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, he's been really good today. A constant threat to this defence.
Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Number 7, Joelinton.
Bruno Fernandes. United couldn't keep it. And Newcastle using width to good effect. Starting to cross into the centre. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United facing Wolverhampton
Oh, can he
Wanderers.
finish it here, Derek?
Swept up on the line, and he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Denis, surely the equaliser. And that would have levelled up this contest.
Yeah, they're still behind here.
Sandro Tonali. Guimaraes. Oh, that's a really good pass. Could be a chance. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Now, maybe an opportunity for Newcastle to extend their lead here. Untidy in possession. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. De Ligt. Not giving it away.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Newcastle United facing Burnley. Oh, but he's seen it all the way. Confident goalkeeping.
Happy birthday to Nathan Walker, celebrating his
And
birthday
United couldn't
today.
keep possession.
And Lucy.
A chance perhaps. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. So making the substitution now. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Tino Livramento. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Murphy. The Magpies looking creative. Miles from goal. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper.
Well, just listen to these United fans. They're certainly driving their team forward here.
Nicely played. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? And passing it well. Throw in then for Newcastle. And after that run while in possession, a corner kick has been given. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. De Ligt. Oh, chance! And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Murphy. Will there be late excitement? But quick thinking defensively. Can he put them in front? That's a vital intervention. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. And time for the change now. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Joelinton. It's looking promising. Can he finish? Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gets them victory.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Oh, you'll have a go. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Nice looking move. Still a chance. And the keeper comes to the rescue. They still have a chance.
Well, if they do get an equaliser, this goalkeeper has just pulled off a magnificent save.
And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved the card for that.
And there's the delivery. And too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Nusayr Mazraoui. And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition, and in the end, they got their reward. That's a really good win for them.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he was outstanding in most facets of the game. He made good decisions, he showed great tactical understanding, and he affected the result. Brilliant performance from him.